Hari Om and welcome. Thank you so much for being here. This is Yamuna Devi. Hari Om. I'm so happy and grateful that you are here with me today so that we can share and talk about spiritual topics that can help improve the quality of your life, that can help you live your life happy, joyful, content in a balanced way with more energy, because that is what we're looking for. We're looking for things that won't deplete our energy. Sometimes work can create that energy. You feel depleted, right? But it's not work that is doing it to us. It is not our colleagues that are doing it to us. It is not the patients, the surrounding environment. What happens is that we are not able to manage our energy, our mind, our emotions. Everything is connected. So that is why sometimes we feel depleted. We're not a robot, right? We're not a robot. We're not a machine. We have emotions. We have the intellect. We can think. We can reflect, contemplate. We can feel. That is why we're human. Human being. It's to be, to exist. It's not just doing, but we're always just doing, and we focus our energy and our mind to do, and we behave like robots, and we want to continue doing, but we don't check in with ourselves to see how we are doing. And then what happens? That it affects our health. It affects our well-being. This is really important, to check in with yourself, to give yourself the opportunity to pause, to reflect. What is it that I need to work on? What is it that I need to shift? How can I make my work environment work for me? How can I make it so that it doesn't affect me as much? And you can, because it is you that is allowing that environment to affect you. How to manage relationships better, how to manage your stress better so that it doesn't affect you. How? You have to work on it. It's a work in progress. It is accepting things as they are, because the majority of life we're always trying to control. Even at work, we're trying to control, in our relationships, control and make it happen, because we have a certain fear that if we lose that sense of control of the environment, that everything will crumble down and break apart, that we are not able to walk on solid ground if we cannot control. If we control, we feel that we can walk on solid ground because we're safe. But that control constricts your body, creates this tension in your body, because you are not trusting. You're not allowing your life to flow. The truth is, in our mind, we think we can control. But the truth is, we don't control anything. Everything just flows. Our life flows. We cannot control life and death. We cannot control what will happen tomorrow. We can just work on today and be the best version of ourselves today. This moment, just this moment, we will have triggers. Yes, and guess what? Those triggers are blessings in your life, in our life. Because those triggers, whether it be people, situations, the stress, the environment, colleagues, work, anything, those triggers are here to teach us how we can improve. What is it that is triggering me so that I can work on? If stress is triggering me, I can't leave work. I can't give up on work, because I will find another job and it's going to be the same thing. Everything will be the same because I haven't worked on myself. And that is the most important part. How can I work on myself so that I can lessen the triggers, or so that I know how to manage those triggers. Because they are there, but they are here to teach us. And they're not trying to hurt us or affect us, but we are allowing ourselves to engage in that energy, and we lose ourselves in that space. So stress happens, we can pause. If we learn how to take care of ourselves, to give us that opportunity for self-care, to sleep well, eat well, exercise, use our mind properly, our emotions properly, give ourselves that time to check out of situations, to just give ourselves that opportunity to check in with ourselves, check out from the external environment and check in with ourselves. The more we give ourselves that opportunity, the better we will understand ourselves, the better we will understand how to manage those situations, how to manage those people better, how to manage ourselves during those situations as well. So stress, someone is very stressful, work is very stressful, let us give an example, and it's overwhelming, everyone's overwhelmed, but you are in your center, and you are, can think positively, can think clearly, because you are in your center, in your space of peace and harmony and balance. But if you shift out of that space, if you give in and allow yourself to get engaged into that energy, we really don't solve much. We just look like we're going everywhere and we don't know what we're doing, because there's no clarity of mind, and it's just affecting our nervous system, affecting our body, affecting our digestive system, everything. So during those situations, what can we do? Pause, take a breath at least, observe that person. Observe the person that is coming to you with an issue. Observe, but we're not judging, we're just observing. We're trying to see how we can find a solution to the situation. And it's something that you work on. It's not overnight. And that is why I'm telling you that those triggers are blessings, because those triggers are telling you how far you've gone in your actual practice, and how far you're able to go during that process. And as you improve, you will see that the triggers lessen and you are able to manage your stress better, because you know how to handle those situations. So the person comes, I'm observing, they need this, this, and that. Okay, let's breathe. Let's see how we can work it out, but in a calm, peaceful way, because you are at the same time conserving your energy and flowing with what needs to be done properly, conserving your energy and not allowing yourself to be consumed by that stress and tension, because that's what happens. People get consumed when they engage with the situation, when they engage with the stress, and at the end of the day, they are just like a rag, You feel your energy so depleted. You don't have energy for your family, for your loved ones, even for you to enjoy your day. So then what happens? We start seeking external things to help ease the pain or help create that relaxation, which the truth is, we need to look at the root cause. So those external things will only cause us more pain and frustration. We need to find the root cause so that we can work on it. We can work on ourselves to improve ourselves so that we can feel better even if we're in those situations. Because they will always come. and it's okay. And as they come, you receive them, because that's where you practice. Let us flow with the situation. In the end, everything gets solved. The only thing that doesn't get solved is death, right? It happens, okay, bye, we replace you. It's the truth, right? So while we're here, let us take care of ourselves. Let us give ourselves that opportunity to enjoy life, to live happy. Because what happens is that sometimes, or most of the times, we allow that energy of stress and tension and difficult moments, whatever it is, affect us. So what happens, it not only depletes our energy, but it dims our light of joy, of happiness. So in a stressful situation, a person who has not practiced anything and engages in that situation, their face will not be joyful, content. So you are drained from that joy. But if you can manage a situation, if you can work on it, work on yourself, your inner stability, your inner tranquility, you can manage anything with that inner strength, inner power. That is where resilience comes. That's where resilience comes in. When you are able to manage any situation, keep calm, and be able to perform properly with a clear mind. That's resilience. And that comes not from external strength. It's from internal strength and calmness and clarity and taking care of yourself. So sleep is so important. Why? If you don't sleep at night, you're good quality sleep, restful sleep, then what happens the next morning? You are irritated. Someone comes at you, you get triggered, you get upset, you get angry, you get nervous, you don't know what to do, there's no clarity, there's confusion. So what happens is that you are not able to process properly because you have not given your mind, your body, that proper rest. But if you sleep properly, good quality of sleep, that you wake up refreshed and relaxed, then your body is feeling good, your mind, your emotions, clarity is there, calmness is there, so that you can think properly and observe and find a solution to any problem that comes towards you. So it's really important. Also, clarity of mind. Oh gosh, this is such a beautiful topic in itself, but clarity of mind during those situations is so important. We only allow that monkey mind to just race and run, incessantly. It just continues running. And we don't know where to stop it. We don't know how to hold it back and tell it, come down, relax. We don't know because it's running and it's out of control now. And that creates tension in the body. It makes you nervous, it makes you weak, irritable, confused, scattered, frustrated, because you don't know what to do with it. And that is why, again, focus on your sleep is very important. The foods you're consuming, at what times you're consuming it, are they good for your body? Are they affecting you? Are you getting proper exercise? Are you breathing in and out? Because when we're stressed, we half breathe. And when we're stressed, that half breathing is not nourishing our brain, our body, with proper oxygen. So we're not able to think properly. Much less, there will not be any clarity. There'll be more confusion. And then you will get triggered easily. So take deep breaths. Take deep breaths throughout your day. Remember to pause. to take care of yourself. It is not avoiding the situation, it is working through it, managing and understanding how you can improve yourself and the things that work for you, whether it's dancing, singing, music, gardening, walking, running, whatever it may be. Do more of that. Positive things, good things, things that are good for you, for your being, for your mind. Anything, creative things as well, painting, drawing, anything. But carve time for you. You are the most precious. You are so precious. You are not a machine. You are not a robot. You are a human being, and you are here to be, to exist, to be present, to enjoy your life as a human. That is your purpose, to enjoy, to appreciate, to receive all the beauty and lessons that this life has to offer you. So I want you to reflect on this. Give yourself a little time to just close your eyes, breathe, focus on your breath, and allow your body to relax. Scan your body and see what areas of my body have tension or extra tension. And as you breathe, as you exhale, allow that area to relax, whether it's your shoulder, your neck, your body, any part of your body, forehead, eyes, scalp. Allow it to relax and breathe in energy, light, so that you can transform that tension, that heaviness, into lightness, into energy. So thank you so much for being here. I send you lots of love and good wishes, prayers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please practice. You are so important. Your life is so precious. Enjoy it, live it. Be happy, happy, happy. Don't negotiate your peace of mind. Hari Om. Thank you.